Oakland's airport has made headlines recently over their decision to change the name. But now there's another proposal to give that airport a revamp. The Port of Oakland's plan is to modernize and even add a new terminal to the airport. But there is local environmental groups that say that the project would harm an already vulnerable community. Jose Martinez has that story.
It's been a very interesting day here at the Port of Oakland as a group of scientists showed up at the board meeting to share their concerns about the proposed expansion of the Oakland International Airport. The Port of Oakland's plan to expand the Oakland International Airport has drawn significant criticism from local scientists.
This will not provide the reliable returns that you think it does.
The plan includes modernizing existing terminals and constructing a third terminal with 16 additional gates to accommodate projected increases in air travel. But Paul English, a member of the Scientist Rebellion, tells me that this plan has raised red flags.
The airport planned expansion will increase emissions. And there is a very vulnerable community in East Oakland that is right adjacent to the airport that has very high rates of asthma, including asthma emergency room visits and hospitalizations. They have high rates of stroke, heart disease.
That's why he attended the Port of Oakland's board meeting on Thursday.
This proposed expansion would increase the pollution burden in this underserved community.
To explain why he thinks the airport expansion will likely exacerbate these issues.
Here to urge the Port Commission to conduct what's called a health impact assessment of the proposed expansion, which is not included in the environmental impact report that they've drafted already. And we hope that they would do one, which has also been urged by the Alameda County Public Health Department.
Other members of the Scientist Rebellion group shared their perspectives via Zoom, highlighting the potential adverse effects of increased air travel on the environment and public health. However, to understand where the proposal stands, we spoke with Colleen Leon, the Director of Environmental Planning at the Port of Oakland.
We prepared a forecast that was approved by FAA that shows that the passengers are going to come in the future. And so we are we want to accommodate for that forecast and the passengers coming. So, and we also want to modernize our outdated facilities. If you've gone through Terminal 1, Terminal 2, it does look a little bit outdated and it needs some modernization.
But she emphasized that they are still in the initial phase of the environmental process and the project hasn't even been approved yet.
That looks at potential environmental impacts from the proposed project. So it looks at air quality, greenhouse gas emissions, traffic, soil and geology, cultural resources, and other environmental resources. And so if there is a potential impact, then we look at how we can mitigate for those impacts, reduce those impacts below the regulatory thresholds.
But Paul says this expansion can't come at the expense of people's health impact.
The East Oakland community has been identified by the state of California as a high priority community that's already been overburdened by pollution. It's been selected as a community for an emission reduction program under the community air production program that's by the state. And they're already trying to reduce emissions in the East Oakland area.
And Paul tells me the group will continue bringing attention to the possible consequences of this proposal until they see changes to the plan.